Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out the 1.25 horsepower compact router kit from Makita. It comes with the standard solid base as well as a plunge base and then a straight edge guide for doing dados and rabbet style cuts. But let's say enough about the box. Let's check out the actual tool. And when they say compact router, they mean it. This thing is tiny held in your hands. It's about half the size of the current one I use on my router table, but say very well built from just the initial look of it. A nice rubber grip around the edges. It does have variable speed from 10 to 30,000 RPM, which you can adjust based on what type, if you're doing hardwoods or softwoods, and the size of your bit. Easily adjustable cam lock. And then you have the fine tuning there. Some have said that they get caught on this and then it pops open and adjusts. But for me, overall, it looks like it's going to be pretty much locked down good. And out of the way, you can adjust that nut there to make it a tighter fit. And then as well, here's where the straight edge would connect to this here. It only connects to the solid base, not the plunge base. To change a bit, you can easily pull out the motor. It has a locking pin here that you can press down. You can easily see the hole to line up and then take the included spanner wrench and change it. If you don't like using the lock pin or for some reason it malfunctions in the future, you've got a secondary wrench and you can change it that way. The cord itself is a really nice flexible rubber where it's going to keep that dexterity in the cold, as well as a computerized speed control on it so that when it goes under load, if it's spinning at 20,000 RPMs and then it hits that wood, it's going to slow down some, and this here motor will tell itself to speed up to keep that 20,000 RPM. So a very nice feature to help preventing burn in the wood and that sort of thing, where it'll all give you a consistent speed for you while you work. So besides that one, we have the plunge base, and it has a similar locking mechanism as the solid one. You can do this handle here, it just locks it in when you're doing the adjustments. It has a real neat feature here where you can, similar to a chop saw where it has a quick adjust, you can press that in and adjust your depth stop. Makita recommends cutting about 1/8 of an inch at a time. So if you're going to cut deeper than that, what you do is set up your final depth on this initial smaller hole here. And then it has these stair step screws where you can cut out a small section, spin it, cut out the rest, and then go to your final depth. The red deal here, it's just a piece of plastic that's helping you read the increments. All of this here is say plastic, that's metal, this is plastic. So it's not the most rugged built thing, but for the price, which this whole kit cost around say $160, $150 on Amazon. You can get just the solid base for $100, but say this is my first plunge router that I've got to use, and so overall for the price I thought it was really nice. It does have inserts and lockdowns for additional jigs. Looking at size wise, there's a nice big opening here for doing things. For the solid base, it's pretty small. You're not going to be getting just real big bits going through that. But for say small roundovers or straight bits, there's still a good amount of room there. So, like I say, overall a really nice little kit. If you'd like to check it out online, I'll leave a link down below for the Amazon where you can have either the full kit or just the solid piece for around $100. If you have any questions, be sure and leave any comments or say questions down below, and I'll check you out next time with our next review. Thanks for stopping by.